I did see what happened. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it is picking up now. Okay. WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream weeknights on Twitch, and I move my bots to YouTube. Usually, successfully. You never know. I hope everybody's had a good week and a good day and a good evening and whatever you're having. And welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Where is this? Sorrybot is here. Why won't it just let me go to my stream manager? That is weird. And share link and Discord announcements. Send. All right. I'll finish that video later. All right. Sorry about it. Here, someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I said, well, damn. That is not even a new one. Man, you are repeating a lot, Sorrybot. I feel like you're being a little cheaty. It's still a bit hot. All right. I'm not feeling great. This is going to be a shorter stream again. I'm really sorry. I don't even know how I did what I did today, but I did it and I survived. So there we go. Yep. There was an assassination attempt by an onion. Did not succeed. Wow. Wow. But it sure gave it a good go. Alright. Yeah, because this is the next place I'm planning to make stuff. Ooh, only 9 or 10 people lost now. Oh, there's hope. There is hope. Alright, we got 86. That's not great. Is there a way to say you don't get to put anything new here? Why do you have 15 berries? Give the berries to these guys. I said don't. Like. That's too loud now. I don't want to lose all the smoked salmon. That's the problem. I said 0. Like, don't get any more. I want all the food over here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Where's the entrance? Alright, I think that's good. And then my water pump. How much room do you take? See, that's where I'm going to run into an issue. Alright, and then we'll have our bathhouse. And we'll have our steam. Boiler. It won't be perfect. Okay, that's how that has to be, because there's got to be like this path. I don't know why. Alright. And then I'll get rid of this cafe. Hopefully it will go empty. Here, let's just get rid of the worker, and then people can come and go anyway, maybe, and they'll just empty it. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Not sure. Alright, let's see how we're doing on educated people. Oh, we've got a swath of... Come on, mousekies. Okay, so they are eating, but there's nobody to get more. Perfect. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alright, well that's working. I might need another, like, heater thingy over here, maybe? Let's see. Heat up. I could have sworn I had one. These aren't. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. I'll just let that get emptied, and then I'll... These poor guys. They're like, why are we so cold? Oh, because this hasn't been built. Did I high priority it? Let's do that. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, we got more housing going on over here, more work. Do we have soap yet? Yes. You guys, I don't know why you're suffering so much, but let's fix this for you. Like, how much What cloth have I got? Fabric 12, so. Alright, let's go to work. Especially considering it's winter. Two for three. No, I definitely am fine with it being ropes. That's fine. We're getting there. I mean, they're filling up. Alrighty. Nothing. We're good. Are we empty yet? Nobody wants that food. I need somebody to want that food. Everybody's like, why would we go there when we got here? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we have thank you, Fidget. You are now going to help me. Hi. See if we can do this better. Did I go too high? Maybe. Think we have. And I gotta see where the thingy is for this. That's gonna be the pain in the butt, but we'll see. Why not make it complicated? Okay, we have soap, we have no bedding and no furniture. Awesome. I forgot to do the other soap on, oh well. Okay, there's 4 raw fish left. And then we'll get rid of that whole building. Who knows, maybe I'll turn it into houses or something. We'll see. Are you getting stuff yet? Alright. Alrighty. Make trinkets. Use that stuff up. Boop. Pretty good, pretty good. They're not happy. Winter ends tonight. I'd say we're doing alright. Alright, so where's my connection? Alright, that could be a problem. Alright, just pause. First of all, 0 everything, so you are now officially gone. Okay, now we have the other issue that perhaps I just needed to go over. I think I should have gone around instead, so we're gonna go. Instead, we're gonna go. Now, are we still attached to everything required? Alright, and then where is the... We might need to go out one more, because I'm not sure I can get this. No, it won't work. Alright, so that's doable though. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. So let's see. It's just a pain. No. No, no, stop. Stop killing it. I'm adding. I'm not taking away.
It feels like every day this cargo gets heavier and heavier. Just yesterday, I almost threw up my... It feels like every...
Here. Why are you not letting me? Come on. Alright, and then we should be able to say steam pipe. No. No. No, 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 no. This. Stop. Now, let's try again. It should be all, right? And this bath is already done up with soap. And so, alright. Now, technically, we're just not going to put more soap in. And then I'm going to get rid of this. And that will give me some more space to work with over here. Alright, how are we doing over here? Alright, so let's get out M. Let's go down another layer. Okay. Alright, that's something. like that 10. Invalid? Whatever. I'm just gonna say that's a decent start. It's not crazy. Right, how are we doing on things like berries? Not great. Peppers, we're doing all right. I don't know why they like to be dressed so much. Soap. Overtime. Alright, what was the other recipe? Sailing. And yeah, I have one other place that is making sailing. Yep, we got pollution. Oh. $16,000. Wow, that winter went fast. I've got 14,000 in trinkets. That's not bad at all. That's helping my throat so much. Thank you, Saribot. I don't know why that gives me joy. Whatever. Alright. Other than I couldn't make them go here, we could have used this 10 still, but whatever. Just kind of non-smoothly look on. I'm like putting all my resources into giant warehouses. That's a large, not a giant. Do we have a logistics guy by you? Furniture luxuries. Medium. That's a giant, right? No, that's a large. Huh. Alright, I don't love using up logs at this rate like this, but I'm just gonna redo this whole thing. You guys are going away. We got you right here. Press to end day. Okay, we are all pretty happy. Let's go over here and get this one. Yeah, we're gonna improve your bathing, don't worry. I'm working on it. Wait, oh, whoops. That's what I meant to do. Oh well, you're still overtiming over here. Should be doing okay on furniture at this point. Bathhouse is doing good. Okay, we've got 30. You know what? We're gonna overtime that too. And those have all been upgraded already. That's all I dare do right now, because I'm going through my stone. Let's go over here and get more stone this way, too. Oh, chat paused. Why is my chat paused? Really? Still suffering on the bronze. Alright, let's go get more bronze. Why is my bronze so low? 117. So confused. Wheat, I got too much, but you know, we're working on that. Log, stone, we're catching up. Peppers, tea leaves. I'm gonna need a lot more farms for the logs, I guess. I think that's probably enough. Yeah, I'm not sure we can have too much of that. Okay, my cloaks are starting to really be good. My fertilizer is really bad right now. Okay, fertilizer is made with potash. And, okay, where's my... You're making fuel. Fertilizer is 1 potash, 13 piped water. Alright. We'll leave you as you are. Where's my other... You're making fuel. Oh, frick. I stopped making fertilizer? We're gonna overtime you. Okay. Hmm. Another area where we're gonna, make it better. But I have the ability. So where's my warehouse doing here? Interesting. Pollution is definitely becoming an issue. I don't really need more of those. 0. Yeah, let me go hit that other tree farm too. Already got my... why not? You know, you guys too. Why not? There's a view. Pollution! It's our friend! What is my rig doing? Yeah, sit up straight. That was weird. It's like I was just drinking. It shouldn't have moved my whole body. Gotta drink with that big. Oh, my leg hurts. My body hurts. Alright. I am going to start modernizing some of these areas, but one at a time. The resources have to keep up, and right now my stone isn't, but my logs are starting to. Alright, let me go down and see. No, it's not done. How much have they got? It's going to be a high priority now. It's in day. Okay, we're pretty happy. I think I'm finally catching up with all the, like... furniture and stuff too. Furniture. Six. Great. Yeah, I think to actually look, I have to go over. Not won't collect copper bars. Yeah, because this one... Alright, let's say logistics. At any given time, for ground stone and planks, we want... And then we want iron bars, bronze bars, copper bars, steel bars, it'll do for now. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't see any really great ones. Can I re-roll? I guess not, because I already chose things. They're not great. Oh, wow. Yes, thank you. Hmm. Alright. Your luxuries. Do I have a logistics person anywhere in the area? I don't think so. I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna empty things out. Well, maybe I have over here. Where's my logistics guy? It's here. Decent warehouses, but I want to reduce that. all, empty it out. Reject 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 all and empty it out. It's gonna take them a while. All right. I think this area makes more sense. And if I really decided I cared, I can go back and I can get 2 more warehouses here comfortably. But I could even pop them here. There's no reason I couldn't. Alright, let's take our pathway. It should be attached now. Cool. Yeah, I just need to get rid of these warehouses and get a better one over here, but that's a whole other issue. I think building an empire over here might be better. Ah, and again, over here. Right, do we have a nearby logistics hub? Reject all? Empty. Reject all? Empty. Yeah. That'll keep it busy for a little bit. Like these should be don't even know what the quote-unquote nearby one would be. But it's time to ditch these littler ones and we'll improve. It's just time. Easy. Soap is not highly valued by them. I think that's not bad. Yeah, this just can't. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So close to paying all of my taxes that way. Kind of happy with that. $36 gold bullion. That hurts, but not bad for the end of winter. Yeah, this mess has to end. Maybe I put one here because honestly, I've got greedy, weak knees, warm core, weak, can't smell. That's a good one. We're gonna accept this one. Not doing the monarchist. Good batch. I don't need weak knees. I'm thinking thoughtfuls, unless there's something special. Patient. Strong but slow. Yeah, no. Healthy. Yeah, we'll accept all the rest. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Planks and cut stone are ultimately, that's not worth it. Iron and copper bars are good, but this time of year, right after, I think the fuel is the game changer. Oh, hold on. It's got lemonade.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely. I'm glad you didn't mix it without asking. I am so grateful. Why are there so many tea leaves over here? Ah. You've got one raw food. Yeah, that makes me feel like I need a logistics hub over here. Oh, I have something new. That'll work. Because these are gonna go. Guys, you're going like right here. Why are they so dumb?
Nice.
Thank you, my dear. Hello. How are you today, Chris? Yes. Well, A, nobody was around, and B, I almost couldn't even stream today, so I went easy. I really wanted, what was for breakfast? I intermittent fast. Oh, wait, so I have to actually build more offices? Or do I get another slot now? me? I'm confused. And why couldn't you stream? That's another way of saying you didn't eat. Tis. Yep. I gotta make sure that my, So do I need to build it? I'm so confused. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. All right. Okay. So is this extends offices, but I have to actually I guess it goes here. I don't eat in the mornings because I try to control when and how I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Because if I'm outside and out and about, no, I don't want to just squat and go in public places or whatever. I'm still having trouble talking. I did something I've never done before today, which was really dumb. Okay, I don't have it in. I mean, like in public. I was trying to be delicate, but obviously not successfully. Basically, while I was cooking this evening, I was doing a bunch of prep work, which seemed very clever and good, nice, and smart. And I somehow did something I have never done before while I was... Let me do this really quick. I got a piece of onion in my eyeball. I still don't know how I did it. Yeah, it's a cough because here's the thing. I was completely blinded because then both of my eyes just filled up with tears. It was an actual little piece. This isn't like I teared up from onion gas or whatever. It was, I got a piece of onion in my eye. It didn't burn as bad as the one time I accidentally got oregano in my eye, which is good. I honestly thought I was going to be blind at one point from that. It was an ancient torture technique, onion in the eye. I would believe it because then all of a sudden I had just mucus from everywhere in my body just bombard me. I'm still having trouble breathing and coughing it out. My eyes feel great. They got so washed out and cleared out. They feel wonderful now. They'll be puffy and weird looking, but they're good to go. Technically, I have my first shit. I don't know. I have to decide where. That might be a good thing to do here, though. Anyway, I'm losing my voice a little bit from it. I think I can get through today, but if it's not better by tomorrow, I might have to cancel a stream, which would be twice 1 week, and I don't like that. That's why I did this. But projecting my voice at all right now is kind of killing me. At the very least, tonight is going to be shorter. I'm having to breathe very deeply on purpose. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, I don't have table salt over here? Whatever. Anyway, I was stupid. I don't know what else to say. Alright, so now we can get rid of that. I'm trying to make things more efficient. Not stupid, we all make mistakes. Please preserve your voice, Phoebe. I just still... I was cutting the last of a bunch of onion to put in some Filipino adobo. And I was putting it in to marinate overnight, so it'd be nice for tomorrow. Or, yeah. Anyway, the point being that, I feel so stupid. That'll help a lot. Anyway. Adobo, don't be so hard on yourself, Whimsy. Well, I just feel a little stupid, but it's not that big a deal. I don't know. But I couldn't, I've just never, in all the years I've been cooking, like my whole life, I've never had see, these don't look that good. This one's a maybe. We'll start with this. Anyway, I just, I've never managed to get a little piece of, it's because I was mincing it, I guess, and then I looked up at Hedge, and the knife must have moved just right or something. It just flicked one little piece up, and it got between my glasses and my eye, and it just went right in with my eye. I couldn't have made it happen like that if I wanted to. It was crazy. It was like some weird trick. Anyway. Yeah, that was a thing. It happens? Right. It's never happened to me before. That's for sure. Anyway, I'll be okay. I just feeling dumb. I'm like growing peppers. Working on a spice grinder. I got 4 peppers here. Woohoo! I'm trying to empty the little bitty warehouses. There's no reason. All of these don't hold as much as one of these, and I've got 2 empty ones right here. There's no reason for that, so I'm going to get rid of that, and that'll help too. Hang in there. You laugh. I will hang in there. I think the best place to build my first raft dock thing would be over here. Alright, so let's delete. How close to empty are you? Close. How full are you? You're fine. Let's just finish building this baby up. Reject all, empty. Reject all and empty. So they'll go here. I'll get another one of these going on. Alright, now ask me a question. Okay. What's the weirdest thing you ever got stuck in your eye? That's definitely a good idea. That'll make that more efficient. There was this one time I got a chemical in my eye. It was drying my eye and it was super red. I would run water over it, but I was so scared to open it. Yeah, I did that with oregano essential oil one time, and that does blind people. Oh my gosh, I felt so stupid. I 1000% sympathize. Alright, let's see. Honestly, that was scarier than this. I mean, I could feel the little piece of onion. I could get it out. It just made my eyes water really bad. I have, like I said, I think everything that can produce mucus produced mucus to wash it out of my body. But it, but it, honestly, other than being, it burnt, obviously, but it could have been way worse. I did have to tear up enough before I could get it out. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard to make myself open that eye. It was really hard. Hey, you baby girl. Alright, so I gotta build my first navy thing. I know. Those pirates. Well, not getting rid of the pirates. It's that I'm getting rid of some of the old warehouses and stuff. This is supposed to allow them to sail across, and I thought that might be good if they could sail between areas. Because, I don't know, got my empire. Right now, if they're here, they want to go here or here, they have to go all the way around. And I feel like being able to sail could be good. But then, I don't know, maybe this has to be higher for them to sail through? Oh yeah, they get all the way to here, actually. Oopsie. But if it's efficient enough, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna come spend time with you in a minute. I have not forgotten you.
Before, so I was making sure I had actually effectively communicated. But then proceeded to crash on me.
Oh. Who is that? I can also spend time. Aww. Alright, so I feel like right by here would be a good place. Why can't I? Here we go. It's in like they come and go and they're right by a bath and a shower. Like they might like that, right? It says instant build. That was not instantly built. I have to assign a route? I guess so. Well, see what happens. It was hedge. She came running, well, because she was, it was her that I looked up at. Oh. Alright, so we got somebody whose job is to just go across the ocean for no apparent reason. I don't know why they're going back and forth, but it is kind of cute. Ah, Hedge, the Hollow Knight Silk Songer. Yep. I'm so not sure what they think they're doing. Like, are they able to take things, or are they just cute going back and forth? I don't know. There's still one flower. There's no way. Alright, that one is empty. Empty. Not empty. Not empty. So we'll... Yeah, I'm reject all. Empty. Reject all. Empty. Ah, yes, my Hollow Knight Silk Songer. I feel like that's glitched. I got pollution going on. I mean, that's a plus, right? Are you empty? Nope. You might be too far from your logistics people. What if I say I want a bunch of smelted Will it bring them? Let's see what that does. I have to lurk while I cook and eat now. Ah! When you will use Silk Song. Silk Song isn't really my jam. Oh, okay. They're taking things back and forth now. Alright. What are we doing? Sharks are gonna get ya. Nom 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 nom. Anyway, I worked so hard to give them a lovely meal. It was dumb. Like, you just can't make that up. I don't know. I've got so much flour, I'll never use it all, probably, so... I'm probably just gonna get rid of that. If it's still there in the morning, I'm just gonna destroy it. Let's get more educated mice. We're gonna have so many educated mice, I tell you what. Anyway, so I got some Hawaiian shoyu kain chicken or whatever prepped. And some, because I'd gone to the butcher and I found some really lovely chicken leg quarters. And got him to chop off the thigh from the leg for me. And I made stuff. And as an extra, I got a pack of, they started making hot dogs at the butcher. Just 100% beef. And so I was like, well, we'll give 1 pound of those a go. And I ended up doing all that prep work, and because I'd had an onion in my eye, I was like, guess what? We're actually gonna try those new hot dogs. And I put out mashed potatoes and potato salad and other stuff with it, which is silly to have potatoes with potatoes, but that's what I had handy. And baked beans and stuff like that. I says, we're just gonna try them with other stuff. And then tomorrow we're gonna have a really lovely meal. And then we made eggs and rice too. Just kind of threw everything at it because I didn't feel good enough to make it a proper good meal at that point. I do think I need to get green onions on the way home though, because I brought 2 batches home, but 1 did not survive in the fridge for the last 3 days. Ticked, but whatever. So I had enough for my recipes, but not enough for garnish. Alright. So I'm just wondering, who's out of work? You guys. Yeah, you just need to move. Let's see. Really? Fine, we'll make it easy for you. I'm gonna give you something to do. not sure why they're struggling. You're fine to lurk, by the way. I did see that. I just didn't acknowledge it. Let's go ahead and get this. I thought I had that too. All right. How are my foraging muskies doing? Almost empty here. Pretty good. Diligent optimist. Can they not easily get there? Okay. Maybe this would be a better route. Yeah, I was trying to give you easier, but not convinced it is. Honestly, at this route, I think that's a better path. And yeah. We'll deal with anything else as we get there. And this is up to 40. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get over here and see what we got going on. You guys are going to be without work soon. Alright, are we still one piece of... Okay, you're just never gonna get rid of that flower. And you can't record that, so... Alright. Lots of pollution. Where did the bathing dock go? I think I decided it was okay for it to be over there. And I think showers would be well placed here. So let's see if we can't do that. Water pump. Alright. That's actually a good deal right there. Whoopsie! Whoopsie doopsie! Oh, we have you guys. Oh. Yep. You can't get over here? Are you guys just really dumb? Alright, so Doodle's good. Rex is good. I think that's it, but they're really good ones, the ones I got. Here's the rest. I hope you're eating better than I fed my family tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna fix you guys up. You're gonna have better amenities. I'm just not there yet. We're giving you a bathhouse. You're gonna love it. Let's see. I think that's my big issue. A little bit is it's requiring all these things from like behind. No, I want you one. That's where I want you. Then I need the utilities to be built. Let's see. The water pump. Honestly. Cool. Okay, so I've got the pipe that's gonna come out the front. But this needs it out the back. And that's always the problem. One. I want you there. It just really wants to be here. I mean, if I was gonna do that, I would go out one more, like so. It's okay that it's unreachable. Now I need a steamy thing. No, that's not gonna work. So I've got to get the... Actually, it kind of does work. I think I can make that work. That might work more efficiently, even though that kind of feels like wasted space here. Maybe I even put like some housing here or something. Ugh. I mean, it's a little weird. Ooh, we're starting to have extra tailored cloaks. Ugh. I feel like the ropes are like the best value. That went too far. Let's do... Ah! Come on. That gives me 3. I have no reason for these mice to be starving to death, but they're doing it anyway. I have to build more houses soon. I promise I'm working on it. How about we high priority? Like, what's the point of this if we can't? And why are you all hungry? We have literally got So much food. Oh my gosh, stupid things. Alright, let's just do it. Overtime. 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 All right. We don't care about fuel, but soap we care about. You'll be catching up. Alright, let's see. If we come back up here. This seems like another good place to use the boats, honestly. If I can get another good little place going over here. These are just... I don't know why they're all hungry. Understand why they're all hungry. Alright, well we're gonna hook you up. Looks like I finally got this done more right, at least. No. Why won't you go? Now that's a lot of pipe that needs to go. So let's fix it. It's not gonna work. Because I've got to have the water intake, and that's not set yet, but it's not gonna work. Alright, so that's fine. We're gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna say, alright, utility, no. No, 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 I don't know what you are, but you're... No. Here we go. Wait, what? No. Come on. F. Over. Why would you... This part frustrates me so much. And why is there still nothing here? No, that's not all what I wanted to do. I don't know why it said that it was accessible when it clearly was not. And I can at least start the water pipes, because that's going to be a pain. And as soon as we know where and how we're connecting, that means this one is superfluous. And guess what, little mouse? You get to work overtime at first. Get in your wheel. Why are we fighting in here? And this needs soap. Yes. Where's my little guy that's supposed to be doing this? Why aren't they getting stuck? Oh, they're supplying the bath, maybe? Alright, well. I wanted to finish by like 8, and it's 8:20, so... as soon as I get this thing functional... I think they're confused about how to get there. This is going to be ridiculous. So maybe part of what I need to do... see if that helps. So I think they think there's a path that is genuinely not there. Why is she going away? Where are you going? Why are you going so far away? I think that was a waste of overtime. Let's educate more mice. Not sure why they need to be so learned out here in the middle of nowhere, but apparently they do. 5 of them are starving to death. We literally have so much food. We're about to lose them to starvation. I don't even know what to say. Why is the cafe not working? Oh, it's frustrating. I had a logistics hub here too. Luxuries, logistics, yeah. So why aren't you guys doing your jobs? Yeah, I can't get things that... Fuel. I should have fuel out here. I don't know if we should have any medicine out here or not, but soap for sure. Bedding. Fabrics. 50. I've still got 3 starving to death. Did any die? Why are you going here? Like, why do they all want to go over here instead of here? This one, I'm so confused. Why they would starve to death instead of go right here. Whatever. They're gonna die. I can't stop them. I hate that. They're literally at a warehouse. They could eat. There's... Okay, flour's not great, but here there's stuff. fix them, but just by staring at them. Why aren't any of these empty? I did say empty and reject all. Right. Guys, why do you want to go on a boat? Your pathfinding is weird. You're starving to death, and you're literally right by a cafe. They're starving to death. Right next to... They passed one big eating house. Here's another one. No, they want to, for some reason, sail across the water to here. So they're not doing great, I'm sure. And they've got plenty of food here, too. I don't know what to say. So annoying. Good one, too. Well, hopefully that dining hall has enough for you, because, oh my gosh. Yep, somebody just died. Thistle, Craftsmaster, Content. One of my miners. I did great, even though I killed somebody. That's pretty special. And the other one died. Well, that took care of that. Stupid is as stupid does. 2 more houses available. Let's build your graves, because, you know, that's how we roll. I wonder if I should come over here and mine. Got some good stuff over here now that I'm looking. Alright, let's build a grave. There, we'll build 3 so we're ready. Oh, high priority, you guys. Because, you know. Alright, I think one of them was my... I think another one was woodcutter. No, not maybe a miner. Maybe a miner. Yep. Alright. Your buddy was done. What could I say? Alright, there we go. Are we finally starting to keep up on the berry soup, I'm wondering? No. How about mushrooms? Where am I on mushrooms? 0. Let's just check out our most successful mushroom farm really quick. Wait, was it the other way? Alright, so for whatever reason we did not complete zoning that out, but the smaller fields are definitely doing better, so I don't... How about if we make this a field? What? Where did I go? Right, I was trying to make a new field. In new field. And I was trying to extend field to here. Just basically, you know, give it a new rocks fertilizer. I mean, I get them here. Again, you guys are the least productive. Why are you not? Alright, let's just get this out of the way. I don't want this here. So let's just give you a better... Overtime, you guys, because I don't know where the flip you are. Yeah, I know. I set your funerals to happen. Are you guys not in the zone of this logistics guy? It's overtime, you. So just out of curiosity, if I did decide to add another civic office, what does it do for me? I wonder if you're the one that could find work. That's just not going to get emptied, I don't think. Alright, well, I killed some people. Whatever. I'm just trying to create like a warehouse area. I can even put it on pause right now. No, that can raise it. And then I'll put another one. Pause. Placement blocked. That one will be paused. And then we have all of this stuff. So there's really not far to a warehouse for anybody. I don't know why they're doing this. This is so weird. Yeah, I got the deaths. I built their graves. Not sure why we're still having an issue. Maybe I need so that they get distracted here. Like, I don't even have it attached. Alright, I think what I need to do, because for whatever reason they're pathing oddly, I need to maybe just do a stupid cafe here.
Okay, let's say good night.
Good night. Oh, yeah, I need to be done. This is getting annoying. I don't know what's going on. Right now, who's out of work? found it. Okay, well that's kind of crazy. Alright. Maybe some of you will be smarter. Pessimist, no. Snores, no. Slow, I can take. Sickly, nope. Pessimist, greedy, nope. I mean, that's a hands down accept. That's an accept. A healthy apprentice, that's a definite. I'm questioning the patient, the swift. Yeah, we need you. The patient is nice. I'll accept you, but I'm gonna get rid of you. Yes, I know. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if we get anything out of that. This is insane that I have to do this. Right next to the other, but maybe, just maybe, instead of starving to death, they'll eat here. It's the dumbest pathing in the world. Oh wow, that got built really fast. Alright. We finally... No, we are not. Alright, if we look here, what am I missing? Bronze bars again. They're going, instead of using the bridge, they're going across the water. It's worse than children. Oh my gosh. Got a warehouse to use. No. No, you're not gonna. You're not gonna. I kind of want to cry. Alright. I've been working on making a freaking utopia. Right, logistics for Jackdaw. Jackdaw empty. Jackdaw empty. Well, that one's at least full. Alright. I mean, you guys have got the warehouse system. And then here, we're gonna say, empty it out. Okay. I don't want that. The Eureka movement was completely useless. I never once got a benefit. Research labs. It never let me build more than one. Alright. I need to be done. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I feel like I get more out of logging than farming. What's going on in here? Tax collector arrives, yeah. That's great. We've got 67. I mean, at one point I would have had like all of them out, so there's that. Alright, they're pretty happy. See if we can't get a new thingy here. Who's it? then I'll go up and up. I could probably cut the medicine back. Might wanna. Yeah, that'll do. Policy slot gained. Alright, let's go see what we can do. They're still hanging out hungry over there. I don't know how to fix them. Yeah, we'll get there. What else do I want? I'm gonna try to go for Eureka Moment again. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna do Eureka Moment, and I don't even want any others. I don't want any of the rest of these. Not too shabby. Alright, as soon as this is done, I'm done. I do think it's awesome and all, but Twitch doesn't even believe anybody's watching. I know I've got lurkers, but I really am not doing my best to stay there. Apprentice, educated, compassionate, and sickly. Who even thought that one up? I would take healthy and strong. And this would be good right here. Yeah, we could definitely use machinery and iron and copper bars. Okay. Did I already get it built? Alright, we've got our stump collection. Let's do our Eureka moments. I don't care about this because I don't do intimidations. I'm not going to do construction by candlelight. Although that could be good. "25% chance for food industries to produce double output." That's good. And nothing else I want here. So 2 more decent ones. Alright, let's build our civic offices really quick. And we'll just kind of, I don't know, like it's a complex that's on purpose. And that gives me all the ones that I even might want, and I don't even have to pick. And now let's see. These are not emptying out at all. Alright, let me go get this going on overtime for the soap, and then... Now we need the other soap spot. Alright. Yep, you guys are about to get fired. Alright. Alright. Wait, what does it say? Build new raft. Oh, I can build a new raft? Because there's Whiskers at sea and Whiskers waiting. I don't know. I could have saved their lives with building a new raft. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that really stinks. Yep, they're both almost done. Alright, let's speed this up, get that done, get that set up. And then next time, I'll have that done. I'm so over this right now. Okay. Like I haven't done enough to my eyes today. Oh my gosh. Oh, 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 that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. I have an eyelash. But, ah. Ow! Guess it was still a little piece of onion near my eye. I thought I got it all cleaned out so good I washed it out. Ow! I'm sorry guys, I'm completely blind right now. I just need to cry for a minute, hopefully. Alright, hold on. I can do this. Alright, my eye is literally swollen shut. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see. Okay. Bland food my foot. Yeah, I think you really are. Oh, that's right. Okay, so what I was gonna do here. Let's see. No. I need a turny stare, I think. Alright, let me. I've literally got tears just streaming down my face. Alright, let me go set these up. Alright, so what I wanted was building construction can continue. And I wanted chance for extra output with the food. Alright, that's a lot of active policies. Oh my gosh. Alright, spice grinder. Peppers into spices. Great. I don't know what the heck I do with spices. Alright, what do we want to learn now? A fine kitchen can make the fancy food with spices. Fine tea. I really need to be able to do this too. Oh, it's bigger. I want this. I really need this, but I'm getting it with trade. That's not as big a deal. Right, now build my spice grinder by... I don't know what. where I want my fine kitchen, I guess. This is where I got most of my food. Oh my gosh, my eye. Are you empty yet? No. I can't open my eye. Help.
Hi. You okay?
No. My eye started having issues again. And I'm trying to see to finish the game and I can't. Can you bring me like a wet paper towel or something and a dry paper towel, please? So not funny. I got an eyelash and I went to go deal with the eyelash. And it just like, I guess there was a little piece of onion left or something. Just,
Probably some onion oils on your skin.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I definitely have them in my eye. Okay. No, we're not quite there. Oh my gosh. A lot better. I'm just like, oh gosh, my kids are always coming and going every evening, and tonight you were so lovely. You just let me be. I've been like this for like 20 minutes almost. Pardon me. All right, let me see if I can open my eye. That is brilliant. Thank you. That will help me finish so much faster.
That's good, because it is mine.
Where?
It's made as mine.
I'm looking here. All right, I want to be done. So, that helps so much. All right, what do we got here? Is that just like a piece of land? All right, where's my extra spice grinder? Oh. All right. That's pretty decent. I've got so many peppers. 102. We should have spices quickly. And then I'll be able to put the fine kitchen right here, is my hope. Might have to move my logistics guys over. I'm not sure they're doing any good anymore. Let's overtime you dudes. Hopefully we have less starving to deaths now. But we're getting way better here. Okay. And I'll probably just give you your own little... Doesn't look like I can overtime you little buggers. There's like 2 left. And then they'll be done. Alright. Make sure we get something assigned here. Oh, oh my gosh. Cool. Alright, what kind of are we making? Bread? Okay, we can make. I mean, how much jam are we having? How many berries? Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's switch. How are we on bread? Zero? Gosh. This is what I thought I was looking at. Alright, bread. Let's overtime you. And then the bakery. Oh, high priority you. Supply ship. I'm working on that. Alright. And we'll do that. Now I'll have to get that emptied. Did I remember to say empty and reject all? Yeah, so I'll need new logistics people, I guess. We'll see. I don't know why they keep wanting to cross the ocean, but they enjoy it, so whatever. Alright. What is that then? At any given time. It's honestly so many builds. Alright, here we go. And we are gonna make you make jam pastries. We're gonna sight these guys. All right. All right. Oh, actually, how I'm doing on tea, now that I think about it. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like I was doing one other thing, but useless. Alright. Oh, I know what it was. I was getting ready to deal with this over here. It's another good place to do a boat thing, probably, but... let's do it this way. Alright. Okay, we're pretty happy. We have some unsatisfactory math still happening that can be dealt with. We have people starving to death for no darn good reason. Here, guess what? You just earned yourself overtime. Alright. Okay. I don't know why I have that there. Alright, goodbye guys. Have a good evening. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or not because I've just really messed up my eyes and I don't know how or why. Goodbye. Well, I do onions.